Hello again. This is Master Cleveland of Classic Taekwondo. Something I think I'd clear up that I probably should have brought up a long time ago was why when I do my videos, I do two different types of forms. One being the older Pinan or Pyongan and Kicho patterns, and the other is the Changhan or Chunji Dangun Dosan forms. One of the reasons for that is number one, over my 3 decades of training, I started off in the WTF or now WT style of Taekwondo. And what I see now is an overemphasis on just competition. I'm not saying there's not WT schools out there that don't teach effective self-defense. It's just that fewer and fewer of them emphasize all aspects of the art instead of just going and winning a trophy. Nothing wrong with competition. It's only one facet of what I call the jewel of the martial arts. The jewel is pretty much every facet. You got your basics, you got your self-defense, you got your forms, you got your sparring, of course, and in some schools you have breaking, destruction techniques. But to get back to what I was saying about forms, early Taekwondo was largely what you had in there was karate style forms, namely the Kicho and Pyongan patterns that you now see in Tang Sudo. It's sister art. And later on in the mid 60s, 1966, you got the Changhan patterns or Blue Cottage, which are the ITF style patterns. I go over these patterns, but I'll just say it right now. I don't use sine weave. I've seen it, I understand it, I just was never taught it, and I'm not going to go out there and misrepresent the art. From what people see, I am open to any comments, criticisms, whatever. Because I know people are out there and they're going to have stuff to say, and that's fine. But I teach those two types of patterns because I'm trying to basically, in calling myself Classic Taekwondo, I'm looking back to the classics of the art, the beginnings, some of the old days where they had just those old karate patterns, which later on they graduated into some schools anyway, into the ITF patterns. I'm not going to really address the WT patterns because I've been down that road, and one of the reasons I'm calling myself classic is I'm basically bringing all of those 5 elements I was speaking together and just not just overly emphasizing the competition. In later videos, you will see more and more, and you'll see more of the self-defense. The forms, I intend to show the breakdown in the applications. But right now, I'm just going with the patterns themselves. Open any questions. You have any questions, please bring them to the floor. And if you like what you see, leave a like. And if you feel so inclined, subscribe. I look forward